Hey guys, so this afternoon after I got off my live, I was working, getting people into the membership area, and a message popped up. And all I could read in the preview was this part. It said, I know that this is probably not the type of message you hope to receive on your page, but that's all I could read. And I was sitting there thinking, oh gosh, like, who is mad at me now? Because believe it or not, like, people send really mean messages. They will just be very unkind, especially if I'm offering something for sale. I will get the, how dare you try to sell me something. And at the end of the day, like, this is how we feed our family. So my husband has a job and this is my job. And so I took a deep breath and I opened this message, and guys, I could not have mentally prepared for what I was about to read. And I'm going to keep it anonymous who sent it, because I would want that for myself if I had sent this message. But I want to read it to you. Somebody asked me the other day, why? Like, why do you do this? Like, why do you do this instead of a real job, right? Well, this is why. It said, I know this is probably not the type of message you hope to receive on your page, but I wasn't comfortable enough to comment publicly. I wanted to take a minute to thank you for taking the time to post the live videos and share freebies and things that you do. I've been going through a divorce from my abusive ex and recently found out that I'm expecting baby number 3. So taking care of myself takes a backseat quite frequently. Through your lives, I've come to realize that taking care of me is just as important as taking care of my kids, and that I can make time to do that without having to feel guilty. I can't squeeze even $1 out of our budget most weeks, but I have colored pencils and paper so I can start somewhere. I just really wanted to thank you for showing me that I can do something for me and not feel guilty. I will miss out on this round. Hold on, let me flip pages. I printed it out and I cut the name off so I wouldn't accidentally read. Let's see. I will miss out on this round with you, but hopefully next time. I absolutely love painting and haven't done it for years. Thanks again. Jessica, yes. Jessica here, Britt, says, I hear that all the time as a stay-at-home mom. Yes. So my story is I started off as a stay-at-home mom. I thought that was what I really wanted. I had had a career before. I bought my first house when I was 21. I was very driven and motivated. And I met my husband, and I had never wanted kids. I never wanted to get married. And all of a sudden, God changed my heart. And all of a sudden, I wanted kids, and I wanted to marry this man. And I thought that I wanted to be a stay-at-home mom, and so I did. I quit my job, and I became a stay-at-home mom. And I fell into a very deep depression. And I realized at that point that even though I had babies at home, that I was going to have to find a way to do something that was grown up, and it was for me, and it would let me interact with other people. And so way back when, I started appliquing and embroidering shirts. My son was little, and my daughter was 2, and that was how I guess that was my creative outlet. And as the years went by, I did different things, and I moved on to graphic design, and I did that for a while. And 3 years ago, I actually did graphic design for my friend Allison down in Georgia, who has a paint studio. And Allison would pay me for my graphic design work in blank wood. And I would go down and paint during the day while my kids were at school. And I fell in love with it. And so my business has kind of evolved into painting, and more, not just painting, but it's more of I want to help you step out of your comfort zone and show you that you can do something you didn't know you could do. Because honestly, I have a tremor. Like, I shake really bad. It gets worse, I feel like, as the years have gone by. And my thought is, if I can do it, my gosh, you can do it. One of the ladies that follows me, she's blind in one eye, but she still paints, because she calmed that voice in her, and she silenced that voice inside of her that said, you can't do it because XYZ. And so when I read when I read that message this afternoon, all I could think was, this girl did not write in and ask me, will you let me in your membership for free because I am hard pressed. This girl wrote in and said, I have colored pencils and paper. I can start here. Thank you for giving me that permission to make time for myself. And like that, guys, that is it. Yes, Anna, that is exactly what I stand for. And I mean, there are days, and like I said, when that message came through and all I could see were the first couple sentences, I thought, it is the last day that I have my cart open, and I am working around the clock right now with tech issues and getting people into the membership. The last thing I wanted to hear was, how dare you? And so to hear someone say, oh my gosh, I can't join you, but thank you for what you did, and I'm going to start where I am. And what was so great about it was we messaged back and forth for a while, and I actually recommended 2 other groups for her. Well, actually, one was a business page. And I don't know if Rebecca will see this, but Rebecca, I sent her to your business page because I told her you do just about everything with Crayola markers. And so I sent her to you because I know she will get amazing inspiration from you. And I sent her to my friend Casey Hope, who I know just started today a lettering workshop. And it's a free workshop, and I'm in her membership, and it's amazing. But if you don't have the money to do it, I get it. But if you have that desire and you really want to join us, guys, it is an amazing group of women. We are small, but we are mighty. And just like Anna just joined us this week, and just seeing the people rally behind, like someone will post a picture and everybody is cheering them on. And like, that is the society I want to live in. I don't want to live in the society where we are judgmental toward other women and we're stomping on them on our way up. Like, it's not a fun place to be. So I get it. If you can't join us, I totally get it. My doors close at midnight tonight, but that doesn't mean I go away. It just means I'm not going to be here as much. I'm going to be in the group because that is my desire, is for those people who have said, I'm going to help you put food on your table because I believe in you and I want to learn from you. Like, I'm going to be giving a lot of my energy to them. But that doesn't mean that I go away. So don't think for half a second that I'm gone. It just means I won't be around as much. I've done a whole lot of free projects with you guys over the last few months because I wanted you to fall in love with creating. I wanted you to find that voice deep down inside of you that said I can instead of I can't. And I wanted you to fall in love with the better you that comes from being creative and taking time for yourself. So if I've done nothing but that, and you've gotten nothing from me except for just a little glimmer of, oh, I can do this, praise God. Praise God. Like, that is amazing. I'm so happy for you. But I did want to jump on and share that sweet story with you guys and tell you that I believe in every single one of you, and I can't wait to hear all of your success stories, whether it is with your colored pencils in your paper, your markers in your paper, whatever it is, guys, just be you. Be the best version of yourself that you can be. So it's football practice time, and so I'm going to go get ready to go. But y'all have a good night. I'm maybe going to pop back on one more time tonight to answer any questions. But I appreciate y'all so much, and thank y'all for following. Bye, guys.